It's Saturday. It's match day. It's the final. We got our shirt. We got our flag. And... not a bad place to have a coffee. Good morning. You join me here today on the morning after the night before. And what happened the night before was that the Moroccan team got to the final of the WAFCON tournament. So today's mission this morning is to attempt to get tickets for Morocco versus Nigeria in the final. It's at the Olympic Stadium, the stadium we've already visited. My main objective is to get, what I'd really like to do is get free tickets, because I'd like to get one for me, one for my Moroccan sister, and one for her daughter. But it's not proving so easy. I've been trying to get tickets all week. Before the semi-final took place, I was trying to buy tickets. I get to a point of select tickets, get to the process point, put the card details in, and it doesn't process. But I've had experience with tickets for football matches before, where you kind of have to have faith and just trust that, just keep doing it, repeat, and trust that the system will just kick into gear at some point. So this morning we're in my favourite little cafe. This is below my house. I love this place. Always service with an amazing smile. So we're going to have a few coffees and see if we can get these tickets in the bag. Come on! Well, we've got the coffee. The tickets, they're a bit more tricky. But we keep trying. See, they pop up. Spaces pop up. And random tickets pop up. And then I'll try and see if we can catch one. Bump. Bump. Select. Ah, too slow. That's the game we're playing right now. It's frustrating, but hopefully we'll get the outcome we want. Let's see. Well, we're still here. It's been about an hour and a half now. I'm getting tickets in the basket, processing to the payment screen, but the payment screen itself is not processing. But if you've ever bought tickets for a popular event, then you know that this is quite common, because it's just too much traffic, really. So some will go through, some won't. I noticed that seats become available on and off, so it's happening to many people because the seats keep coming available. I almost give up, because it went to a point where there was no more seats showing, and it kept only showing 2 sections, and it got down to like 1 seat would pop up every now and then all of a sudden now it's showing different sections, and it was almost completely empty. So they're obviously releasing sections at a time. That kind of gives me renewed hope, but also it's going to be all day now. But I don't mind. You got to put the effort into to do nice things, you know. So I'm just going to keep. I'm watching now tickets just flashing on and off, flashing on and off. Let's see if it will. So that one's available. There's 2 there. Now there's 1. Now there's none. Now that section's available. Now there's none. And that's how it goes. So it's obvious people are also getting stuck on the process screen. So That's kind of the lottery. Is first step, can you select the ticket fast enough? And then the next step is whose payment gets to go through. But the fact that it opened different sections at different times means that I'll give myself all day. I have to do things today. I have another client today, and I won't just sit here all day, but I'll keep checking and keep checking. I won't give up anyway. Until it says sold out, we won't give up. We're gonna hope that we're here at this time, and we're gonna end up at the final on Saturday. Let's see. Okay, so here's an example. I get it in the box. So we managed to get one ticket, go to the payment, confirm. Okay, then we put my card details in. You don't need to see that. Validate, and then that's where we get stuck. Alright, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing and expect a different result. So I'll take a little break, let go, take a breath. I need a toilet break anyway, and we'll change location, see if I can get some better luck. If not, I'll be back in here and I'll watch the final in here. They have it on the screens. I hear the atmosphere from my window above. I hear every goal that goes in. So if we can't get tickets, I'll just come in here and watch it. But hopefully we're not giving up yet. We've got a long few days to go yet before we give up. No flashing today, no ticket in the bag. How does that affect us this week? Let me get changed and I'll explain to you on the way. So we didn't get our ticket yesterday, and boy did I try. I'd say over 12 hours on and off that site yesterday, but alas, the ticket didn't materialize. So we changed our plan, and today to start I just wanted to share with you what my plan was, and that was I waited for the semi-final to take place before I fully planned episode 6, or up to 6 now, right? Because I had two options. The final, if we got in the final, and we did, I say we now because I'm Moroccan now, so they got in the final, or go to Casablanca for a day trip. Well, we got to the final, but we didn't get the ticket for the final. But two things, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up because there's a chance something might come. Plus, there's other ways to experience it, and the fact that they, the way they watch it and cheer in the cafes, I think that's quite a cool thing to witness anyway. So we're going to stick along the lines of the final in the background of the episode, guiding us, and we're going to take the opportunity to tick some boxes. So we've covered a lot of Rabat. But there's still a main, maybe the main one, box that hasn't been ticked. So we're going to take the opportunity to stay in Rabat and tick some boxes, whilst in the background still try to see if we can manifest a ticket our way. So, first box we're going to tick is one of Rabat's, I'd say probably the most famous landmark in Rabat, and that is the Hassan Tower. And if you want to know how to find it, just follow the leading lines. Alright, it's a busy road. I'm trying to get out so we can walk towards it a bit. Down the centre. Yeah, look at that. That will be a standout memory for me in Rabat, is the way they use their trees and create these amazing, like, just real life photographs in front of your eyes. And when you're new here, like I'm still new here really, and you don't expect to see it, you just walk down, you just walk along, you turn your head and you see these streets oh, it's amazing. It stops you in your tracks it stops me in my tracks every time. So we'll just get past the road here and come into this area. It's more than just a tower that we're going to see here. I don't know what the access is like because it's an active, used mosque. I'm hoping we can get inside and have a look around. Every time I've been here, it's been a bit late and it's been locked. Or another time it was the call to prayer was happening. Just let this fella pass. Yeah, so when the call to prayer was happening, it was not open just for tourists, for public. So I'm hoping we get lucky and we can go inside because I really want to have a look. Look at these trees, amazing. Something I thought was funny as I'm getting closer. I see they make their mobile towers look like trees. So if you're not looking, it kind of blends in as a little tree. Right, let's cross the road. There's a nice gardens there. I think it's open to the public, but our first port of call is going to be to try and get in there on the mosque ground itself. Let's see, because the first gate is shut, but there's more of a main looking entrance just up here, so let's hope we're going to be lucky. Let's show you through this locked gate. Got some stairs. Look, there's people everywhere, so we're going to be fine. And that's what we're going to enter. The grounds here look fantastic. Look at the grounds. So, garden area down there, and then these grounds in front. Every night I come, these grounds are packed, full of life, full of energy. Loads of kids playing football. Okay, we're going up there. Can you see the horses? That's our main entrance. Ooh, I'm excited. Let's get inside. I've been waiting for this for a few weeks now. I love when you walk into a place like this, you walk through the noise and the noise disappears. Always comes with a amazing energy when you enter these places. Look at this, beautiful. Wow, that's really intricate. Put the stick on at the end and we'll get some higher views of that because that stuff's shut off. Looks beautiful. So from what a little bit of research I did, this was originally built, ready? The construction for this started in 1195. 1195. That's crazy. And the original plan was to make it the largest, not just mosque, just everything, the largest building in the world. And the guy that started it, he died before it finished, and things slowed down and it never quite made it. These pillars here, they're about 44 meters. No, that's wrong. 44 something. And they should have been double that at least. I'm getting confused now because I learn a lot of stuff as I go along, so it takes time to process. But that's why we got the amazing people in the comments filling in the gaps. So yes, we're ticking the box to have a look, but please, in the comments, let us know. I'm sure there are many stories about this place, and I'd love to hear them. And like in all our videos, if you want more depth to what we see, just go in the comments, because they're full of wisdom, full of great stuff. I can't thank the commenters enough. Oh, this is beautiful. Very Moroccan-y. These places just come with such a power. I love it. I need to work out how to get that across on camera, but always love a big flag flying. It's great. Looks like they got some work or a stage going over there. Wow. So I've seen at prayer time these pillows are used for the shade, which is a great idea. So whichever time of day the prayer starts, people come in and they stand wherever the shadows are. So right now, if we look, the shadow is here, so we get to use that as a bit of shade. Yeah, fantastic. Alright, so it doesn't look like you can enter the mosques themselves, the underground ones, the buildings. That's okay. So let's take a nice central walk down to the tower. Sometimes I think things like this, the tower here, you can see it in front of you up close and say, okay, I see it. Why is it so significant? But you can see this tower from so many parts of this city. It really does. It really is a prominent part of the Rabat skyline. Yeah, it's really nice. Look at that. You can feel the history as you get closer to it. It's really nice. I don't know if the sun is kind of blocking it out a little bit. Come around and get the sun on it. Like, can you see the humans in front for the scale? That's big. Okay, then we got. Let's go around and get a different angle of that. Oh yeah, this is nice. Man. This is really nice. You can see next to the flag behind is the third largest tower in Africa. And that one is scheduled for an opening of that. It's not fully open yet. So I'm going to wait a little bit because I think it might open while we're here. So we might have a chance to go and properly investigate that. It's massive, so it's further away than it looks. But we won't rush to that. We won't tick that box today on this episode, but we will save it because I think we're going to get to tick the opening maybe. Okay, we've got a nice fountain down here. Very nice, look at that. Beautiful. It's a bit cloudy today, but actually makes for good vlogging weather. But the beautiful sky complements this so well. Very powerful symbol, that one. Very powerful. These walls. I bet these walls are quite original. Obviously these ones have been done up. That's not the original bricks from 1195, I don't think, but some of this stuff might be. I love the sand walls, that's why we call them the sand castles, huh? Oh, she's trying to push it over. Okay. This is nice, really nice. Let's just get a nice couple more shots of this. Let's go in the middle of the wall there, the original walls, the foundations. To the beautiful Hassan Tower. The icon of icons in Rabat, Morocco. Beautiful. Box ticked. Look at this from this angle, this looks great. I'll be taking some photos from here, I think. Oh, that's me. That's the view, there you go. Yeah, fantastic. I'm going to take some photos here and I'll put the stick on and lift you up a bit higher and get a couple of nice visuals from this. Perfect. Okay, so it's not just views in here, it's also a viewing point, and if we come out the other end, we get to see a fantastic viewpoint. So let's head down there and have a look. They really know how to do a viewing point from here. Oh, fantastic. So we got the clearest view possible here of the tower being built. From what I looked up is, I think it's the third biggest tower in Africa. Some say it's the biggest. It's in the top 3 at least, you know. It's going to be hotel, it's going to be business, and it's going to be a mall in there. It's going to have an observation deck. I mean, it looks fantastic. It's another one you can see from everywhere. And that's the one I'm saying is, it's not open yet to the public, but the opening is coming soon, so we might catch it. We've got a few weeks to go here yet, so we might catch that. So that could be good. And next to that, It's a big theatre, and again, I'm not sure if that's currently active. I mean, you see a big empty car park in front of it and around it. But, I mean, it looks spectacular. Look at that. That's a work of art. Both buildings are a work of art. Fantastic. And then the bridge there over to Chellah. If we took the tram, we would have gone over that. I might take the tram there next time. Oh, fantastic. What a lovely observation point. And that is Hassan Tower is there. And we're observing from here. Let's get some nice photos in there. Fantastic. Well, I'm very happy to have ticked that box now. And I hope this whole episode is going to be a good example of, don't worry if things don't go to plan. Because always the second best prize, or possibly the best prize, is what comes instead of a plan, and that's space. Because with space, anything is possible. So I'm happy so far with how we're filling the space this week. Just going to come down a little bit further and show you how this viewpoint opens up to show our beautiful beach. You can see the Kasbah from here. I don't know if the camera's strong enough for that. Okay. Over the bridge. Along the Chellah Marina. Down the river. Leading your view to the Kasbah. Look at that. Wow. So, keeping one eye on the final still, look who's now staying in the Rabat hotel. It's the team that's sharing the final with our lovely Morocco, and that is the team of the Nigerian women's national team. Let's get across the road here without getting run over. So I think it was Zambia was staying here first. Then I see the Ghana bus was here before the semi-final. And now before the final, the Nigerian bus. Congratulations, ladies. Well done for reaching the final. And sorry for your loss. Let's hope for a good game anyway. So our box we already ticked. We're back in the Kasbah, the Odeas. So this is more of a gap filler. So in some of the comments I got here after our little tour last episode was that we missed something worth seeing. So not only will we tick boxes on this episode, we'll fill some gaps. And this is what we missed last time. So about halfway through the main street, you break off to the side and you start following these steps. You know there's something worth seeing when there's people selling stuff nearby. And at the bottom of our stairs, the entrance to a very beautiful tea shop. Not a bad place for a cup of tea, huh? They serve basically traditional Moroccan tea only, no coffee here. It's very busy though, so we try not to disturb everyone. Alright, they wasn't too pleased with us filming in the cafe. It's understandable, and it's a lot more busier right now than I thought it would be. Yeah, I pretty much chose peak time to come down there, so that wasn't good. But I thought very worth to show. So for the people that recommended that place, great shout. If there's a chance, we'll get in there and have a tea when it's a bit quiet. Today was absolutely packed. So, but we're ticking boxes, we're filling gaps. I've got a plan already in motion for tomorrow for a very, very nice box to tick. So I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to cool down. It went from good vlogging weather to just crazy hot. So I'm going to go and cool down, and I'll leave you with a nice view, which is pretty much what Rabat is. It's just nice view after nice view. I'll see you tomorrow.
وهذا هو الوقت الجيد للاستعداد واعتقد انه مع توماس يمكننا القيام بامور جيده.
Still no flashes today. That's okay. I'm actually getting more resigned to the thought of getting excited about the thought of watching it in here and just enjoying it in the cafe. But we'll see. There's still a day to go. But today, a bit of Arsenal on the telly there distracting me. But today's mission is very cool. So it's a big box we're going to tick. The box I want to tick today is about a 40-minute walk away, and it's hot today. But I think I've got a plan B on how to get there. So follow me, and we'll see how plan B is looking. So on this blazing hot day, I decided to use a taxi app to get here to my destination, to our destination. I rarely use taxis when I'm away, but it's just too much sun today. So, plus I don't think this place has any cover inside. I don't really know too much about it, other than it's an amazing historical place. And if you're in Rabat, you must come and see it, and it's called Chellah. And this is it. So let's head over. There's an entrance fee, another thing I don't normally do, but we must see this place. So we're ticking boxes, we have to tick this box. So I'm going to go and sort it out, get inside, and then we'll have a look. Already I'm happy to be here. It's famous for many things, this place, as we're going to discover. One of the things it's famous for, I don't know if you could see it. No, you won't see it, I don't think, on the camera. It's famous for nesting storks. Storks, the birds that bring us babies. And one just flew past. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, so I'm looking forward to seeing them. Wow, look at this place. I think we're going to smash the record for oldest piece of history we're about to see here. So let's get a ticket and let's go in. So already I'm surprised. I actually thought this was a smallish place, like you just turn up, have a look, feel a bit of history, and that's it. But as I pay my entrance, which was 7 dirhams, so just under €7, I got this map. So 29 stops on it. So yeah, we're going to have a bit of an adventure here. So we're still on the outside, and we're going to head in through the main entrance now. Oh, okay, we're not alone either. Oh, shows that it's popular. Alright, let's see if we get past this or we have to join the queue. Okay, wow. So we're really going to discover this together, because this is not what I see on Google Map. It's a pleasant surprise. Again, there's the big map. So it looks like it's laid out very nicely, so we just follow the path. It should just take us somewhere. So it's a massive garden as well as a historical site, which is the bits that I see on the map. Okay. Let's pick a direction. Let's go straight down the middle. I never go down the middle. Let's go straight down the middle. Alright. It looks like a viewing point at the end there. So let's go to the viewing point. We'll have a look around. I'll get my bearings and then I'll put together a little strategy for us, so you're not just watching me walk around in circles. Okay, now this looks nice. Oh, I mean, this was a great choice, that's for sure. Now that's what I see on the Google map, is the ruins down there, which I'm pretty sure we'll get closer to. And see on top, it's the storks have made a nest of it. I don't know if that comes out on the camera here, but we will get closer. Oh yeah, that looks great. Okay, so if we go around the outside, I can see people down there, so we can get right down there. All right, let's get a better position, then we'll pick up the feed. Right, it's going to be a little adventure, this one. This is amazing. We've got a mix of history and dinosaurs. That's what the stalks look like to me, like dinosaurs. But we'll do the history first. So when I was researching a little bit on the way here, I read that some of these foundations, the original foundations, so the foundations found and built on top from Islamic era were built in around the 13th century. This is what I was reading. But the foundations they were built on top of were built by the Romans in the 1st century. The first. That is crazy. So, knowing that, let's have a look. Wow. It's amazing to think you could pick up a stone here, and that stone's been there since the 1st century. I can't get my head around that. But okay, I don't know if you can see this fella. Can you see him on the nest there? And for sure you can't pick up the size of him. Hopefully we'll be able to get close to these stalks, because they're amazing. One flew past as I came in. When you see him in flight, man, it looks like a dinosaur too. Okay, I see people on the stones, so I just got asked to move off the grassy bit. So we'll try and find an entrance. We've got side buildings here as well. They look very new though. So yesterday we was at the Hassan Temple, and that's started to be built in the 11th century. And that one's still going today, and it's interesting because obviously you see history because it's been preserved and it's still going today. It's very rare to see, I mean, you see ruins and stuff, but this was a temple that didn't make it. So it's quite interesting to see that They don't all last. Wow. But still, I tell you what, I mean, if you watch my series, I say it a lot, and I said it yesterday. The second you walk onto these places, you feel it. You feel the power. Oh, this is cool. So again, all these towers now have got stork nests at the top of them. I don't know if that was man-made, or do you know, contributors, is that man-made, or the storks just turned up and said it's a lovely place to have a nest, and they just built some nests there? I'd say it probably feels quite natural. And you can hear that buzz all around in the trees. The sounds of Africa. Well, I've seen many ruins in different cities in different countries, but never built up like this. This is quite amazing. Definitely a box worth ticking, this one, I tell you. Look, even half a statue there. Okay, I'll go over the other side from another angle. I'll get a few different angles in. My timing, not great for this. It is so hot, the peak of the sun today, and I came to a big open ruins. Not the smartest move. Oh, can you see this? All the stalks flying. What have we got there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. Fantastic. This place is amazing, though. See, we filmed the door. And there's people going in. There's just a little like museum there. I couldn't film in there though, but just like a few little bits on the wall. You get a break from the sun for a second when you go in there. Okay. Ooh, getting out of breath. I'm going to get to the top of these stairs and just walk the perimeter. And get the full view. Look at these guys, we're flying above us. It's really cool, like mix of nature and history like that. It's really cool. Again, I don't think it's man-made, I think it's just natural, it just happened. Okay, look at that, nice. I like these, like the door there, and little stairs up. How do you get to that door? Where's the rest of it? I guess that's parts of what's missing. Alright, we'll do a bit of a lap. I'll get my breath so you don't hear me out of breath the whole time. And we'll get some more angles. The outside perimeter we've just walked kind of brings you back to where we started. So we went right down through the middle, we've come up around the outside, now we'll follow it down around the other outside and come from a different angle. This is the high ground, so you can't really see much of the trees there. Right, let's go back in and come back round. Okay, we got lucky there. We got to get on the ground. We've got to get on the grounds before the big group came in, so that's good. Hopefully they'll go straight down the middle now, and we'll have our own space around the outside. Good news, if you get hungry here, it's got its own restaurant, and it's a very beautiful one. Stays in the theme of the ruins. Looks fantastic. Okay. Oh, no, that takes us back outside. We don't want to pay to come back in. Let's come in the way we came. Okay. I see now why they give you a map at the start. Right, we're back in the middle. We can go up in and around the top bits there, which we'll do. But let's come down here first. I want to try and get a bit better angles on these stalks. Oh, there's loads, another nest out there. Okay, let's come down here. There's a legend that goes with that pond, that people came here for blessings for fertility. I'm good, thanks. I think the storks have been drinking from that pond because there is endless nests here. I don't know how they go, if they have seasons or just all year round, but there are endless nests. Some more up there. Wow, there's so much to see here. They give you these little signs to help guide you along, which is good. Wow. Again, these stalks are everywhere. And they're all different buildings as well. I get distracted, I don't know what to focus on, the stalks or the history. Okay, we'll keep going down. Loads of little winding doors. Oh wow. Wow, that's so cool. so beautiful. I love their keyhole doors. There's nearly always a beautiful view on the other side. Wow. So in Morocco, if you see stairs, there's something good at the end. If you see little doorways, go through it, there's something good on the other side. If you see keyholes, you're in for a treat. Land of discovery. Well, this is cool because it's quite busy, but pick the right doorway. Suddenly gets very quiet again. I was always going to say that we're now in like a mini garden, and I realise it's actually massive. The whole place is massive. In comparison, it feels mini. But it's just another big section. And we're at the walls here. You can see out. The grounds go on and on. You can see on the trees there, maybe you can see even more stalks. Go on that tree there, load of stalks. Unbelievable. You can see the big tower there that we see from the Hassan Tower yesterday. So we kind of, if you propelled us off of that to the same trajectory, that's how far away. That's how far away we are from our base camp. Wow, it's a really beautiful place. Very serene. Beautiful. Wow, I know I'm in Africa today. I'm under full attack from the sun today. But we're going to do one last climb because we've got one more corner to capture. But wow, that sun is beating down and beating me. Okay, we're going to go up to the last corner. I hope there's a bit of shade there. And then we're going to go and have a coffee in the cafe, which has what looks like a fantastic view for us. So that's something to look forward to. I look forward to it anyway. Oh, well, whether you enjoy the gardens, the nature, the stalks, the history, again, first century. This place is really amazing. Maybe don't come in the middle of the day. Maybe not the best time to come, or if you do, just Oh, pace yourself. I tell you what, I've not, literally I really feel like I'm in Africa today, that heat. I'm in a bit of shade now, though the whistle's blowing, I think that's me. Yep, I have to come off here. I'll probably just do, oh, there's another little rock there, we'll get a bit of shade. I think the way I felt the heat today is made me appreciate how well designed Rabat is, because I just go out there every day and I'm fine, you know. I'll feel when I'm getting a bit oversunned, a bit sunned out, but there's always an escape, and today's made me really appreciate that. Right, let's have one more scan of here. In fact, let's put you up high and have one more scan of this. That was a good box ticked. I enjoyed that more than I thought I would as well. The whole thing was surprise after surprise, pleasant surprise after pleasant surprise. Fantastic. And now, great way to finish. Not a bad place to have a coffee, is it? It's Saturday, it's match day, it's the final. We got our shirt, we got our flag, and we didn't get our ticket. Never mind. I'm okay with that, to be honest. It's at least I'm not taking up the space of a deserving Moroccan. So hopefully a young Moroccan fan is sitting in the seat that I may have had, one of the hundreds that I had in my basket but couldn't process. So hopefully there's hundreds of children there taking up all those spaces. But even though the stadium doors didn't open for us, Rabat has opened its heart for us the whole time we've been here. So we're going to head downstairs and we're going to still support the team. We're going to watch the final in the cafe and hopefully watch the Atlas Lionesses lift the WAFCON trophy. Let's go! It's a nice calm atmosphere in here. They're just showing a bit of build up now of the history of the tournament. It's nice. I got a nice coffee. It's late, way past my bedtime. I'm looking forward to this experience, to watch football in a cafe. Should be good. So it's 10 o'clock at night, cafes are all busy, all the big screens showing the football match. It's half time and it's 2-0 to the Moroccan women. It looks like the Nigerians are overwhelmed by the atmosphere in the stadium. Oh, I'd love to be in that stadium now. But 2-0 half time. Job's half done, it's not fully done. It's looking very good. So I'm gonna head back in now. Finish off, I might get Moroccan tea to finish the match. But half time 2-0. We'll check in at full time. Hopefully see the Moroccan women lift the trophy.
لم تتحكم في الشباك، رجعت المغرب. ياسمين ردي بالك ياسمين، ضاعت الكرة ياسمين، انطلاقة من أجيبالي تحاول تدخل، أجيبالي برافو عزيزة، ذرتي قلبي عزيزة في هذه الكرة، لا زالت وهي بنزينة. تتلقى الإشارة أوكورونكو خديجة، هدف يأتي منتخب نيجيريا،
2-1.
هدف جاء نتيجة تراجعنا إلى الخلف، هدف في وقت صعب الغاية. يافينوزي تعدل النتيجة في حدود الدقيقة 71. أخطاء كارثية في دفاع المنتخب المغربي. لمسة يد اليمنى.
Oh, big drama. Morocco got awarded a penalty. They were lining up to take the penalty, and then the ref didn't blow the whistle, and then it was a VAR check. So now we're waiting to see, is it or isn't it a penalty? It looks like a penalty to me.
Come on!
Oh. No penalty. We're just watching the replay of the ball hitting the defender's hand. Oh well, still 2-2.
وتسجل ثالث هدف لفائدة منتخب نيجيريا قبل دقائق قليلة.
3-2 Nigeria.
غريبة عملية التحكيم.
5 minutes to go. Still time.
لكرواتيا الماضية وبالتالي نيجيريا تسجل ثالث الأهداف.
Still can't believe that penalty. That's what's hurting now, not the goal. It's the still time. Come on, girls.
من تسجيل هدف قبل لحظات قليلة.
Well, it was Nigeria that finished the victors in a 3-2, coming back from 2-0 down. Fully deserved victory for them. They were the scariest team in the tournament, but wow, for me that was an unexpected journey on my journey. I didn't expect to take the journey of the women's WAFCON team, but I fully enjoyed that. They made a fan out of me. And it's always tough when you lose the final because you feel like you didn't achieve anything. But ladies, you achieved a lot in this tournament. Morocco hosted beautifully. And from my experience when I was at the stadium, those ladies have inspired a generation of young future football stars, I think. It was great at the stadium seeing the kids get right behind the team. And it's been great watching everyone get behind the team. It's been a cool experience watching football in a cafe. It's something... as a sober Roma, I like that option, yeah? So it's an idea I've had for a while, so to see that it's active. Like the cafe's here, it's about 11:30 at night. And this is nowhere near closing. They don't close to about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, so great cafe culture here, fantastic. Well, this episode was about ticking boxes and filling gaps. We did that, but trust me, just because we tick some boxes and filled some gaps, there's plenty more boxes to tick, plenty more gaps to be filled. But we will let Rabat take a deep breath, and if you'll join me, I'll see you in episode 7 when I take the bullet train to Casablanca. Can't wait for that. And if you'll join me, I'll see you there.